Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about some of the crazy things that us Jamaicans say on a regular basis. No, I know that people all over the world are very familiar with the typical yeah man and no problem man, and I just did a video talking about the yeah man and the no problem man, so I'm not going to discuss that again. Alright, now there are many other things that we say with normal slangs, and I'm just going to address like the slangs, the nowadays slangs, the typical things that you'll hear us say on a daily basis, which it has come out because okay, a few years ago we used to, especially like this was Miss Kitty thing now, like a few years ago Miss Kitty basically cuss off a woman, bang Magnum Queens and Queens, Magnum Kings and Queens, let me correct that, come on, say it properly. She basically cuss off the woman, and in the meantime she cuss off the woman. Out of it came Fluffy Diva, because basically, let me tell you what going on, what I go on. A few years ago, right, this fat lady, I go say fat because at that time that's what she classed herself as, fat. So she's supposed to be auditioning, so she go on, she sing and she go on, man, she go on with big things. But first of all, she can't sing good, she don't sound good, and she call herself fat. Now Miss Kitty at the time, who was much heavier than she is now, was talking about the fact that well basically Miss Kitty was trying to tell her that you can't sing a song and class yourself as fat, and if you even ever class yourself as fat, don't just put it out there, not because me fat, not because me this, and she sing and go on. So Miss Kitty is saying, why are you talking like that, why are you singing like that and something. She said, I'm no matter of fact, we no fat neither, we fluffy to the world. So Fluffy was born out of that, and today we all know we call every fat person these days Fluffy, and I think it's great. You don't know, me mag like a chicken bone, and me will man put on like a weight, but you don't know my body can hold on the weight and whatever, but you don't know. I'm talking about things like that where we say other words, to pretty much represent the normal word which you would know. So say for instance, in this case, fluffy. Fluffy for us in Jamaica determine the term fat. For those persons who might even be offended by me saying fat, so it go. This is a video. Don't take it to heart. Come, you will want to get fat. You're lucky. Lucky so you don't have weight. I mean, have none. Anyways, fluffy is a term that we use to describe persons who are heavier. Then let me use that term, heavier. Right, and these are the things that I actually want to talk about. So we use other words to replace other words. So we use fluffy to replace fat or heavy, and that is just how it is. It's like a normal thing in Jamaica. We just say, yeah, fluffy diva. But the thing is with fluffy though, once upon a time people would say fat, and it kind of sound bad, but now you say fluffy. The camera coming like I say, I don't know what I go on and what I go. Like the camera, like the sun out bright and the place bright and nice, but the camera make the thing look. But just feel me like a background for see what the thing. Can me just move the camera. I already do one video explaining my background. I not explain nothing else again. I try to make the light look a little better. Anyways, let me get back to my video. Yeah, I always have to fidget with the camera. Yeah, I try to look decent, you know. I always have to do this in the camera because I bump them on my face. I just want to make sure so you know the camera can't pick up deep and bump them on my face. Yeah. Anyways, you guys, as I was saying, now back to the video. Now here are some of the things that we use to replace things. Everybody know the typical yeah man. Everybody's supposed to know what a yeah man means. So I'm not even bother explain that. Everybody know the typical no problem man. I'm not explain what the no problem mean, because everybody's supposed to understand what no problem man mean. You're supposed to know. And if you don't know, I'm sorry for you know. Sorry for you know. But we're going to discuss the other type of things that we say nowadays. One of the famous things that we say these days, you're so turn up or you're so nice. Now, when we say you're so nice and it turn up, it's basically the same thing, depending on how we are going to phrase it in the particular sentence that you're doing. But you're so turn up and you're so nice, pretty much the same thing, you know. But guess what? You see, we Jamaicans, we are such an expressive set of people. The things that come out of our mouth are not normal. Me tell you, say not normal, no. We not easy. Let me tell you guys. Yes, so turn up is the same thing as saying hair is turned up. Imagine if we, hey, as Jamaicans, you know, we're supposed to glad say we talk the way we talk, you know. Because just imagine if we ain't going to say, yes, so turn up. Or we are going to say it in English. Hair so. Wait. Hair so is turned up. That's something. Okay, it wouldn't be so extra. Would I basically just say, the place is turned up. Okay, that not sound so bad, but you don't know. We said on up. And when we say yes, so nice. It's the same thing as saying yes, so hair so is so nice. No, sir. And it's something. Anyways, there are some other things now. Wagwan. Everybody's supposed to know that one day, but for those of you who are living abroad, or you know, Americans, Englands, or whatever, English I should say, you know, don't really understand everything that we say here in Jamaica. So Wagwan is saying what is going on. You know, some of me need to stop talking in English like that. Me I go like I don't know if I talk in English. What is going on? Alright, so I'm reading off of a list. I'm going to try and see if I can go through some of them, yeah? Midday. No, okay, I'm not going to be addressing Jamaicans, because Jamaicans don't know what it means. Just trying to explain to other people. But midday. Midday is the same thing as saying I am here in English. Or I am present, I am here. So he says, Wagwan Miguel, you know some midday? Yeah. Yo, no, so I read off of a list as I said before. Alright, talk up the things them. Now we in Jamaica, we all know what that means. Talk up the things them. But for you guys who don't know what that means, talk up the things them is the same thing as saying, it's like, it's a question by the way, talk up the things. Wait. It can be a question if you're going to say, talk up the things them. No, sir, no question at all. I tell somebody this, so let me tell you what go on. Wait, did I just say tell you what go on? Talk up the things them. Talk up the things them. How would I say that in English? Talk up the things them. Alright, how could I say talk up the things them in English? Look here, it means tell me what is going on. That's what it means. That's it. I'm not going to try and put it in English because that is just too hilarious. Talk up the things them is just basically saying tell me what is going on. I mean, talk up the things them. Tell me what is going on. Alright, I don't know if you guys have ever heard anybody they're talking and they're expressing themselves, because Patois, by the way, as we know, are Jamaican Creole, because we do not, us Jamaicans, we do not speak Patois. What we talk is, English is our first language, and our dialect is the Jamaican dialect, and it is Jamaican Creole. Some people say Patois, but I'm not really Patois, because basically it's a fusion between English and Patois. So the Jamaican, the accent what Jamaica have fall right in the middle. So this is the Jamaican accent, and see English over here, so see Patois over here, so and see Jamaican Creole so in the middle. But basically it's a fusion of both. So when you fuse the English and the Patois, you get the Jamaican Creole. So, not chat to the Jamaican people them now, because they don't understand their own language. So if for all of you who don't know, if you ever heard a Jamaican person expressing themselves and somebody, them, basically majority of the time when you hear this line that I'm about to say is when them hear argument and argument sweet them. Like them I hear like a sus. Sus by the way is people business. So them I hear like a sus and the sus sweet and the sus good as all sweet in the backside. So them hear them say, why you not said to me? Why you not said to me? I mean, know say if some of you guys out there who like, some of you people from other countries hear somebody say, why you not said to me? You probably wonder what the hell this person just said. But basically, they're just expressing themselves. And basically, it's not why you not said to me. That is what they say, but they're not saying. Basically, what they're actually expressing themselves like they would say, what did you just say? But instead of them saying, what you just say, or what did you just say, them not say, what did you just say? Them express themselves in a completely different way and say, why you not say to me? But it's in an expressive way, so it's not so much of, oh, what did you just say? No, sir. Look here. You see, if we thank God, we talk the way we talk, because trust me, if we never talk so, why Jamaica would be a daddy place. Moving on to moving on to the next one. Trying to get another one for you guys. Yes, massa. You never hear that yet? Yes, massa. What does that mean? Hey, Jamaican people, we not talk normal, we talk awful. Yes, massa. I don't know, am I talking that, can me always say that, me say, massa. Yes, massa. Massa. Massa is supposed to mean Mr. and we reach all the way a massa. Or is it? What is that supposed to mean? Yes, massa, it's an expressive term that we say, somebody tell me something again, like argument sweet you again, you hear little Susie say, hey! Yes, massa. Or you can use it in a different term, but they're just expressing themselves. Okay, how would I explain that for all the persons who don't understand the Jamaican Creole now? Yes, massa. Yes, massa. How would you? Yes, massa. Look here, I'm gonna leave a comment down so let me know what yes, massa mean. Because tell me what one for whatever. Let me know what the yes, massa mean. No, sir. Everybody's supposed to know that one day. No, sir. Okay, so if you don't live in Jamaica, you don't understand that. No, sir is the same thing as saying no, sir. But you can use it to both male or female. It doesn't really necessarily mean, because in English, the no, sir would have been no, sir. Because the sir would have mean sir. But we don't really say it like that. Basically, it just means no. You go down on the road, go by sitting. No, sir, me nah go. And even if you want to know what me nah go, is the same thing as saying I'm not going. Me nah go says I'm not going. Okay. Oh, me do I so nice already. Come here. Come here is the same thing as saying come here. Go away. Go away is the same thing as saying go away. So we say go away. Go fire. Go fire is the same thing, by the way. Go fire means go away from here, but we say go fire. Go fire. That means go away from here. Alright, I don't want to chat to you. If you break that up, you can understand it. But the phrase, me no want to chat to you, is the same thing as saying, I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to speak to you. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do another video because I have some of the things on here and they're like phrases, like actual phrases that we use. Like long run, short catch and them something there. But what I'm gonna have to do is do another video where I go more in detail and actually explain some of those ones to you, where I'm actually being serious and not trying to, like I actually need to be serious panda one day. I can keep a serious face. Alright. I'm if I tell you. Well, if like, as I said, there are some other ones on it that I can't. I'm gonna have to put them in a different video. But I'm if I tell you, it's the same thing I'm saying. I should be the one to tell you. Okay, me have one little story to tell about this. It's a video got long rotted. Alright, let me tell you. You see, before the I'm if I tell you, because as I said, in Jamaica we have a lot of slangs, and everything in Jamaica have a little time period that it run for. Like next year, some of the things that we say, I know we're not gonna say, because we like every year we compile a different set of stuff that we have that are new things that we say. So a few years ago when them start I'm if I tell you, long before that I always said I should be the one to tell you, or I should be telling you. That's what me normally used to say. So after a while, when everybody else say, I'm if I tell you, Ray, or whatever, you don't know how out of place me used to sound? I used to sound so out of place. Like everybody say, I'm if I tell you, Ray, or whatever. Okay, on a daily basis, me even talk say that, but I know when I come on the video, them I behave so. But then again, I'm being expressive on the videos. So I'm just express myself on the video, them, yeah, which me very, very happy about the fact that I'm able to come on YouTube and make my videos and be expressive. As you guys, somebody asked me why my shoulders always hunk up. So my shoulder don't hunk up, my dear child. I stand up straight. But everybody's supposed to know by now that I am sitting on the floor. I'm sitting on the floor in the house with my background, as I did in another video, which I'm now go back in a detail. My background is actually my cutting table, so I put it on the ground and it kind of short. So I have to sit down, but I can echo back my little background, you know, cause you don't know. Anyway, when I go get back in that, back to the video. Yeah, I'm just going to my eye. As I said, I'm not going to explain, no problem, man. I see it just up on the list. Alright, have you ever heard somebody talking and you ask them something and them say nothing, 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 nothing? I don't even know how that spell. How that spell now? Nothing, like nothing, like nothing. It's the same thing as saying nothing. But boy, me tell you, as Jamaicans, we can say some crazy thing. Nothing. Nothing. And it nothing. And nothing mean nothing. OMG. Anyways, you guys, I know some of you foreigners, you come here because I used to work in the hotel industry. And while I am not the most people person, but I always notice that the foreigners, they do come and they always want us to basically display our accent. Like they want to hear the no yeah man, and they want to hear the no problem man and stuff like that. They actually want to hear it. However, there's one issue that I always, because to get the job, because this is why, because it's double standard news. If you get the job, okay, let me close the book when I go back on this. Foreigners, tourists who come to Jamaica, there are a lot of things that you need to know about the tourism industry. Alright, when you guys come here, right, and you expect to hear us in the hotel industry say, yeah man, and all these Jamaican things, no problem, like you want to hear the Jamaican voice and stuff like that. You guys, there are certain things that you guys have to know, you know. You see, in order for us to get that job, we have to be pinpoint, we have to be speaking proper English. Excuse me. There are so many things that we have to do. We have to be proper to get the job. But then you guys come and you want us to display some of the authentic Jamaican the things that we say and so on. So you want to get the authentic Jamaican accent, right? But the thing about it is we can't even talk to like any of the supervisors, them and things like that. Like we don't actually talk to them like that. You speak to them with respect and generally you have to speak in English. And it's quite funny and ironic that to get a job in the hotel industry, right, you have to be no, and when you get the job, you're actually being to come and speak patois, because that is what the tourists want to see. That is what they come here for. That is what they come here to hear. They come here to hear us talk patois, and they come here to see the authentic Jamaican thing. However, what we have to do to get the job is to be like wow. No, when, as I said before, I was working in the hotel industry, this was not a story time, but it turned out in a story time, you know. So I was working in the hotel industry, right? I want quick little story, man. Stop going so I'm gonna cause someone want to hear what I have to say. Yeah, guys, I had to just the camera run out. I need a bit bigger memory card, you know. But please, darky. OMG. Anyways, you guys, let me hurry up and finish the little. As I said, I was gonna do a little story time. I want like a short chat something. Anyways, as I was saying, used to work in the hotel industry. No, at the time when I was working, I think as a waitress, there was one incident that I had where this, and I'm not even sure where the couple was from, but as I was serving them, it was breakfast. So I was serving them, and basically I went up to them and asked them, I think they said they wanted some coffee or something of the sort, so I went to get the type that they wanted. And then when I came back to the table, I was saying to them, they don't have the particular one that you want. So they were like, okay, but the man stopped me and said, you talk so plain, where are you from? And I said, Jamaica. Surprisingly, he told me that him never expect to hear no Jamaican talk so plain. Him actually can't understand when me talk. So I was like, well, this is how we talk on a normal basis. Because I was so shocked. But what happened was, he was like, he was coming there from like the second or third time. So because he came there and he came the first time, what he wanted to hear was the authentic Jamaican yaman or whatever. So when he came back, all of because trust me, persons who work in the hotel industry, they remember your face and they remember your name. If you go away and as a tourist, 2, 3, probably even 4 years after you come back, they might remember your name, they might remember your face. That is just how it is here. Like them, they know how the people who work, and even me myself, I'm surprised to find out how easy it is to actually like you remember a return guest. And so if you came and what you wanted to hear was the authentic Jamaican talking, they might remember that is what you want. They're gonna remember that you like to have that authentic Jamaican talkings, or you like to hear the way how the yaman and all of that. And so basically what he was accustomed to was hearing persons who knew him and knew that he was a return guest, and they spoke to him saying a lot of yaman and stuff like that. And me now just working there, and I was like, I want to work as a waitress for about a couple of months. I ain't gonna lie. But you guys, I was so shocked when the man said, you talk so nice, and basically I was talking so normal, like how me talk to me here. But I thought, honestly, well, not exactly like I talk here, because here, boy, I'm expressive. I'm like super expressive here, and that's probably because it's YouTube. You can express yourself on YouTube, and as I said before, I'm just very happy that I actually have this avenue that I can just express myself. But it was a bit of a shock to me when that man actually said, I can't believe you talk so plain. Like seriously, on a daily basis, we don't actually talk that man and go on, like we just talk normal. And honestly, us talking normal is not that hard to understand. I think what is hard to understand is the slangs. Like there are certain things that we say, you can understand the sentence straight out until we might drop in that one and two word that you just can't understand exactly what the full sentence say, like word for word, piece for piece. You can't understand every single thing. But it's not to say that you can't understand like there's nothing at all we can't understand, because we're speaking English. And so if I speak English and you speak English, obviously you're going to understand some things. However, the Jamaican dialect is so diverse and so expressive, so when we do drop in with one and two words, it almost seems like I say it's the whole entire sentence spoiled, but when in actuality we just put in one and two words. Anyways, that's just all I had to say. like I don't know if I can able to shoot no more video today, but I thought the lighting was better. Sun a shine out the door, breeze a blow, chicken body out the door. Actually, song is rain a fall, breeze a blow, chicken body out the door. Anyways, you guys, tell me what you think about this video. I'll see you guys on another video. My video them seem to be getting longer and longer though. I don't know why do I keep on saying that? I forgot if the people them sue me if I use them phrase. Because I always say that, I go say, I don't know what I'm going from being me. Yeah, that was what I say, you guys. I'll see you guys on the next video, alright? Bye bye. I can be the girl around the desk and I can talk nice. Hello, welcome to the office. How you doing? Good morning. Yeah, we can go on nice too. We can act. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. A joke there, make.